As a landlord, if you are constantly chasing rent, it's not just your tenants. Controversial take here is that it's also your systems. So for example, as a landlord, if you don't have contracts in place, if you don't have structure, if you don't have a way and a system to follow up with payments with tenants, of course they are going to delay payment because there is no system for accountability. There is no one to hold the other to a standard. And that's how these problems with rent collection, property damage, evictions, and everything start to come in. It is because you haven't set up the initial systems that are going to help you to run your property. And you really can't blame yourself because the systems are not easy to set up. Sometimes you don't actually know what to do. And I think that's where having a property manager comes in, and they become more handy because they have these systems already set up. And I'm not just talking about, let me say, like property management systems where they have an app for rent collection or maybe maintenance challenges. No, I'm talking about the systems that run the property, that run the business. So things like how often do they follow up with clients in regards to rent payments. Maybe they're doing it once every week, maybe they're doing twice every week. I don't know. That is up to their own system. The structures, who do they report to? How do they get these challenges and maintenance issues worked on? That is also part of structure. Contracts. A good property manager is going to always make sure that his leases are up to date. Everyone's lease is valid, so that when something comes up, when let's say a rent issue comes up and maybe a tenant is late with rent, they can say, according to this page on your lease, it says you're supposed to pay rent maybe advance in a quarter, advance in a month, maybe bi-weekly if you have that arrangement. They can easily point that out because your lease becomes that managing factor that is going to manage the relationship between you and your client or your tenant. So a good property manager is going to help you do this. So property managers actually don't just collect rent, they also create that order, that peace of mind, that structure that you need. It might not just be about the price of bringing on a property manager, but look at the order, look at the peace of mind that they bring you. So the bottom line here for this video is that if you're having challenges with rent collection, or maybe you're having challenges with maintenance issues, you might need a property manager, simply because that might not be the actual problem. There are going to be underlying problems within your structure and how you do things that might be causing this overall cascade of issues. So the best advice I can give you right now is to get a property manager, and not just a property manager, but a good property manager that has his systems in check, is going to help you to run your property well, and is going to take that stress off you, is going to bring order and structure into your property. If that sounds like you, or you might have these challenges, please reach out to us at Royalty Services Limited. We'll be more than happy to come in and help you set up those structures and solve these challenges that are keeping you up at night. Because trust me, peace of mind, structure, and order is worth more than the price you pay for a property manager. Thank you for watching this video. Please give us a like and a follow, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.